Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. See how APC have shared their party structure in Rivers between Amaechi and Wike loyalists. You know that Wike is a two-party man. By day, he is a PDP man. By night, he's an APC man. Wike played a significant role in the emergence of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and he feels very entitled that the president owe him and they know how they run the show. In fact, Wike, speaking in one of the interviews, said Tinubu did not just put him as any minister, but in the seat of power, FCT minister. He said there is a reason, according to him. Now, we all know that Amaechi is a very APC man. However, Amaechi has fallen out with Tinubu. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. How APC shared party structures in Rivers between Amaechi and Wike loyalists. Amaechi loses out. APC NWC on Wednesday dissolved the leadership of its crisis-ridden Rivers State chapter and appointed a 7-member clerical committee to run its affair for 6 months. Members of the newly appointed Rivers State All Progressive Congress APC Critical Committee appears to have been shared between the loyalists of the former Transport Minister Romitimi Amaechi, supporters of the Minister of and the supporters of the Minister of the FCT Nyesom Wike. Both former governors of the oil-rich state and Rivers are members of APC and People Democratic Party, respectively. Mr. Wike, a PDP member who unsuccessfully bidded for the party presidential ticket last year, is believed to have some influence on APC in the state by virtue of his position as the Minister of FCT, APC-led federal government. The NWC of APC on Wednesday dissolved the crisis-ridden leadership of the party and appointed a 7-member clerical committee to run his affair in the state for 6 months. The committee members are Tony Okachi, Chairman Eric, Secretary Chiboke, and Stephen Abolu. Others are Silvanus, Dan, Amadi. Mr. Okochi is a non-supporter of Mr. Wike, even though they belong to different political parties. His appointment as critical chairman has therefore fulfilled speculation that the ruling party is preparing grounds for the FCT minister to formally join APC. Mr. Okachi, a former chief of staff to Amaechi, has been critic of his former boss lately and has been seriously standing with and for Wike. Beside the new critical committee chair in the place of couple of months has been championing the campaign for Wike to officially join the All Progressive Congress from the People Democratic Party. In an interview in July, Mr. Okachi declared that his ground has resolved to formally invite Mr. Wike to join the APC and take over the structure of the party, while Amaechi is still there, making it look like Amaechi no longer has a voice. The group has met after the election and we asked ourselves what the position was. In that meeting, it was not part of our agenda. We had 2-point agenda. One was a briefing as to what has happened. The second was, what is the way forward? In the case of the meeting, a motion was moved from the floor saying that we should invite Governor Wike to come over to APC and take over the leadership of the party. He said, there are speculations that now that he has been given the structure of APC in Rivers with a mandate to midwife the birth of a new state executive, he might ensure the movement of Wike to his party, in whose federal administration and former governor is serving as a minister. On the other hand, the appointment of Eric, a loyalist to Amaechi, as the secretary of the critical committee is seen as an observer as part of sort of a way for a balance. This is what is happening in Rivers. Amaechi has totally been ridiculed to the background and has been made to feel like there is no position, no voice for you. You are therefore, your position is therefore none and void. This is what is happening. And the truth of it is that politicians are, to a large extent, most of them are not your friends. You hear me? Most of them are not your friends. You think they are your friends. Wait until the chips are down. They protect their own children, send them abroad, and make sure that they are well looked after. Why you carry out the dirty job? You must become wise. You must become very, very wise in this day and age. Yes, some Wike, we thought, or some of us, or will I say, I thought he was a genuine politician, one who is uncorrupt, one who is focused, and one who will deliver. Of course, Wike, to a large extent, to an extent, he delivers, but that is not all we're talking about. Wike currently is fighting with the governor of his state because, according to what we are hearing from him, he put him there. He bought the farm, he paid for the campaign and did everything, and therefore he wants returns on his investment. That is the kind of person Wike is. Before now, we didn't know. In fact, he was the one who was abusing Oshomole some time ago, calling him a godfather. But that's what they all do. So don't be surprised that Wike, like Femi Fani-Kayode, will soon shift camp. Is what they do. Don't be surprised. Don't be expecting it. So when it happens, it's not a surprise. It is like, oh, okay. That's how you should, yeah, because they are all the same thing. I never thought in my widest mind that Wike will be a godfather and will be asking for 20 billion from federal allocation, to the states, not to him. And he's a minister, he's still serving. After serving 8 years, only God know how full his pocket is. He still wants 20 billion to be given to him every month. If that is not enough, he also still wants 20% from the revenue generated from the state. He said because he knows how much that money is. So these are the kind of people that we have in the leadership structure of Nigeria. And it is very, very shameful that such things are happening, and we all can just watch and see how corruption is eating deep into our nation and is affecting almost every facet and aspect of society. And so if we want to really come off this, we know some, as bad or as worse as the situation may be, there are still people who have a heart, who are genuine, who are truthful, who wants this nation to move forward. There are a few of them. There are a few of them out there. There are. So the truth is, we need to, when we see such people, we don't let them go. We encourage them, we support them, because they coming in, we begin to put structure in place. Are we saying they are saints? No, that's not what we are talking about. But to a large extent, they have the love of the people at heart. They are not like the hyenas who wants to eat and finish it left with the bones. They are not like that. There are a few good ones. Can you believe that in this country we can find somebody like Peter Obi, for instance? Can you believe that? Yes, but it happened in this very country, not another one. A man who has served before and can boldly come out and say, I have served. This is my credentials. Go out there and check me out. If I've done anything that is wrong, if I've not done A, B, C, D, Z, please, by all means, tell me and I will step down. And as we speak, even up till now, no politician in Nigeria has been able to indict him. What does that tell you? They want to indict him. If for nothing, Tinubu wants to indict him. But really, sincerely, truly speaking, they can't. Why? There is nothing to hold. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.